Alrighty. Greetings everyone, Jackogień here. Welcome back to another late night Anarchy. As y'all know by this point, oh my gosh, I'm still not used to seeing that animation in 60 FPS. It's so weird seeing the news at 60 FPS. It's so good. It just feels weird because my brain's not used to seeing 60 FPS. That sounds sad to say, but that's just how it be. I had the big run results. I didn't even react. I didn't even get these smile. You can tell I sadly was gaming, and by gaming I mean working. But I got a golden trophy, yay! So, yep, current battle stages. Well, those are good to change soon. Gaming IRL, true. I was gaming for a paycheck. I was on that grind set to get money. But yeah, let me just, say bye to Deep Cut here. And then get my trophy. Whoopee. Instantly log in, gay. True and so real. But yeah, let me actually say a proper hello to everyone. Oh, hold on. Happy birthday to this. Boop. There you go. Happy birth. Okay. Hello. Wait, what does that one say? My birthday is another Jeez, how many birthdays are there? Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, happy birthday to you too, and then gay. But anyway, hello everyone. Hello Nobody. Hello Pearl. Hello Cat Dogs. Hello Shay. And hello Joseph. Hopefully you all are doing swell tonight. As we are... Gosh, I'm still not used to the lobby actually being a smooth 60. It's gonna take a while. Happy Pride. Let's just climb the steps, and anything Pride I'm gonna stop and give a yay to. Happy Pride, non-binary. Same here. We love the fellow NBs. What the? Hi, Susie. Ooh, protogens. It's cool art. Cheese. Pug. Splatoon for life. Yesterday I logged on and the first post I saw was I'm pregnant. That's so awesome. Chris, where the hell are we? This doesn't seem like Delta Room anymore. Also, ignore I was playing Cringe. I was only doing that just because I want to 4-star every roller. So sadly, I play Cringe outside of streaming. I know I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry. From the first big run, that was like, throw me to the 7 points, I'll come back pregnant. That's so real. I remember that. That was peak. Alright, I nuked myself back to the lobby. I want to actually go this way. So... the map and mode combo for tonight, if I can actually remember how to navigate a menu, is going to be Clam Blitz on Wahoo and... Ooh, Urchin. Okay. I might have to make Urchin in the thumbnail then, smile. I'll redo the thumbnail to include Urchin Underpass. So we're playing Clam on Urchin. I might have to go back to my wife for this one, actually. Low key. I might want to do that because I want to I want a 5-star order first, and then once I 5-star order, I'll work on 6-starring my original wife. It's just like, this is a wife in a wedding uniform. This is just wife without the wedding uniform. Alright, let me go make sure I'm in my own pool and grab... Okay, I do have a level up ticket active. I wasn't sure. Let's go gambling. Okay. And just as a refresher for how I run my lobbies, I usually do 3 games unless there's a quick knockout, then we do a bonus 4th. And we try to rotate and get new people. Every time if I'm not stupid and accidentally join open solo queue. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart, chat. This is what happens to an NB who works 8 hours straight. And then comes home and decides to stream for 2 hours. Smile. Sorry, Deep Cut. I kind of want to skip you. I'm sorry. I need to get rolling for my crew. Pull the lever, Jack. Wrong lever. Okay, there we go. Making room. Boom. I know. At least you're dumb. Sure, I'll go with that. Also, Pro, me and Aqu were talking about you, lightheartedly. Don't worry, because like, Aqu was teasing me because Aqu was streaming Splatoon today. And like messaging back and forth while I was at work. We were, because I had a slow day, so we were just talking in this, you know, Squid's chat. And Aqu mentioned that they came across someone with a username called Free Sloppy, and I was like, did you snag their friend code? I kind of need it for scientific purposes. Then they respond with, I'll tell you what I told my chat. If it's free, it's probably not good. And one of my chat members said it's for research purposes as well. I said base chat. Also, any sloppy is better than no sloppy. Sun Tzu. And then Hawk was like, it's a good thing I told Pearl to give Jack a good smack next time they stream. And I was like, hey, look, it knows I'm a silly NB, okay? So, like, you know. Yippee! Hello, Julian. Hopefully you're doing well. And thank you for the gifted member. Ace is now a member. Thank you very much, Ash. I appreciate that. Your panda base. See? Thank you. See? You know what I'm cooking. Alright, let me just drop that down there. Oh, I almost got the carbon. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, I got two. It's the auto bomb that got me, though. I wonder if I can still jump to my beacon. That's crazy. I'm surprised they left that up for so long. Okay. Oh, gosh dang, Torp revealing my location. No! Despite the nerf on S-Blast, they still got me. Okay. Let's drop in. Nice teamwork. Teamwork make dream work. Oh, they got their big bubble. Well, I got the blaster out of the way, but their carbon got me. So I won at what cost? Ooh, wait, push up, push up. That's good, that's good. No! No, I was spamming A. I was spamming A so much. No, I tried. I really tried. Hello, Icy. Hopefully you're doing well. Nice to see you. Okay, I feel like this is very stale-matey of a map. Like, this map is like, ooh, 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 ooh. Go, 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 go. Nice! Nice 60. Okay, well, all the way to 51, it's fine. That was really good. Okay, we can do this, we can do this. I have faith. Nisa has faith. I'm gonna go into defensive positioning. And slowly move up so that I can do my silly shark shenanigans. Keep that alive. This is why I love roller. Go, 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 go! Nice! Okay. I love roller so much. I don't have enough time to get over there, I think. No, yep. I was trying so hard, too. I thought it would be cool if we could knock out right here, right now. So this is a really solid game. Oh my gosh, nice wipeout. We might be able to cook with that. Hold on. Let's get a few more. Nice hammer, nice hammer. Let's go. Good knockout, everyone. Nice game one. We love to see that. I should actually plug the rotation rules here for folks who are... Mary Yuri, Miss True. What would be the NB equivalent to Yuri, Miss? Out of curiosity. Oh wait, Yi. Never mind, I know what it is. Mary Yi, Miss. Oh, I didn't add instead. Yi, Miss, because Yuri. There's Yuri, Yowie, and then it's just Yi. Then it is also Yowie, Miss, and Yi, Miss every day. Yippee! I love Yi, Miss. That's my personal fave. Smile. I wonder why it is Teehee. Can't possibly be that I'm like... Chat, honestly, genuinely, okay. A little bit of a ramble. Playing through Celeste just really solidified that I'm NB. Because, like, the message of that game of just, like, climbing that mountain and just, like, being who you are outside of, you know, outside influence. Truly, without any outside influence, what's in my own heart and soul is being NB, so... That's who I am. I am NB that sometimes dips into FemB, but... That's Misa. Also, hi Lumi. Hopefully you're doing well. Puppy! Alright. Drip and you have matching gear. Yippee! That's cool. I do really like the yellow cup Anarchy. Oh, I could have got double if I would have done that better. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I could have got clean double too. There we go. Made up for it. Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, so much for hiding. Okay, I can't paint that wall. This one. Ah, I should have swung. Day 5 to 100% Splatoon 1. Ooh, nice. Good job. I gotta play more Splatoon 1, but that's gonna be on my surprise Saturday smile eventually. Starting in July, actually. I revealed that already. Never mind. I forgot I already revealed, like, the Wave 1, quote-unquote, surprise Saturday DLC. It's sort of like DLC in a way. I'm just releasing, like, updates to it in, like, waves. Sort of like the Mario Kart 8 booster course pass. Am I dying without you? I mean, I'm always dying. I'm always dying and I'm always living. Smile. Just make sure keep that alive. That dually really wanted me dead for some reason. Can't imagine why. Owie. We almost got that too. You and me, I appreciate that. Oh. Wait, what do you mean this way? I'll trade. That's fine. We might lose our super, but... yeah, we lost a super. That's fine. God, I love Relay so much. It'll sound like a broken record, but genuinely. Of course you go cracking as soon as I'm about to kill your ass. You fly on your ass like a pancake, but then he decided to go all cracking. Alright, watch out, they're coming up. Okay. Hopefully, I don't think they can get past the defenses here. Let's go wait it out here. Okay, cool. They don't have a super, we won. GG's. Game 2, also a W. Currently 65 out of 70. With good luck. You got it. Oh, then this way was them sneaking. Okay, I missed that. Okay, good job. Yeah, Misa didn't see that. I was like, uh-oh. Well, I trust your all's judgment, which is why I turned back around. No, it's not intrusive to ask. I don't really voice train too much, though, because I already think my voice is pretty androgynous and fluctuates very heavily. So luckily that aspect already feels pretty NB. I'd like to think. So I think I'm pretty good. Pro, you and me both. Give. Don't smirk. Nuh-uh, it's not. But, yeah. For those who do want to voice train, I have faith in y'all. I know y'all can do it. I was thinking it was a little deeper before. Well, my voice fluctuates a lot. So, you know. That's all. And hello, Steph. Hopefully you're doing well. Is this still yes, it is. W. You don't encourage it. Oh my god. Oh. You already know to shoot at curling. Okay. So I gotta be a little cautious of that. Oh. Man, you're just gonna keep point censoring. Okay. Grr. I can't be sneaky squid or octo if you're just gonna keep pointing at me so rudely. Okay. No, I was just about to get there. I love you, Q, WQ. Oh yeah, well say it to my face. Dude, you won't. Come on. Walk up to me. Walk up to me and say it. You won't. Hello, E-Bones. Hopefully you're doing well. They're definitely not gonna love me after this. They could try all they want, but it won't work. Nice keeping the flame alive. I just realized with a clam on me, y'all can see where I am, so it's probably not the best move. I keep forgetting that fact. Also, wow, pointing at me while I have a clam. So helpful. Uh-oh. No! Okay. I'll try to keep the clams alive. Be at it. Hello, Joshua. Hopefully you're doing well. Damn. Okay. Yeah, Blaster and Edit are a really rough combo. Okay. We just said nuh-uh. Putting good spacing on them. Oh, the colors. Thank you. Yeah, it's for Pride Month. The perfect beans with the... That's funny, though. I should have horizontal... No! I scurried when I should have flinched. Scurry, sniff, flinch. Scurry, sniff, flinch. Okay, crap. This way. I knew you would be there. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Let's go wait for that big bubbler to wear out. No, they're all jumping in. Oh. Ooh, nice defense. Good, good, good. Good job, y'all. Every time I want to push in, I get located or missiled or something. Okay. So we have our own super. We'll protect. Let's go. GG's. Hello, Jaheim. Hopefully you're doing well. It is over. I would have more range than any range than the entire continents. So W. Alright, that was 3 games, so we will rotate and we'll get 3 other folks. Thank you for joining, Jerp, Pearl, and Joseph. So you 3, please step out and we'll grab 3 other folks here. So you 3 skedaddle for now. Repeats will be allowed later. So E-Bones and Steph are good. Let me resend the invite. I never typed up the rotation rules, did I? Oopsie. Don't be quote-unquote nice and plushy. Nuh-uh. This is just an ongoing bit, Goose. That's all you missed. Hold on, let me type up rotation rules. We play 3 games unless quick knock out then bonus game. Okay, there we go. I'm able to do a check on this one. See, I told you that tilde is like, you know. And the visuals look good because I'm playing on Switch too, E-Bones. Yeah. Don't just hit the tilde. I love the update. Oh my god, yeah, it's so good. I don't even know what Omegaverse is. They're just calling me pup because of Ojin. And by they, I mean, like, multiple people. I've been, like, several people calling me pup. I don't know how to feel about it. But it was a girl. It was mostly the girl thing's fault, though. Mostly a certain Pearl of Blossoms that started this whole shindig, and then people were just like, oh, hey, Jack's actually getting flustered. That's funny. We should keep teasing them. No, I'm a terrible goalie. I'm sorry. Okay. Why me in particular? It felt like they were going after. Okay. Sure. I see that. Oh no. I was trying to sneak around so y'all could jump. No. No. I was trying to go aggro and I should have got defensive. You got membership? Cool, cool. Hold on, I gotta lock in. I returned to Splatoon 3 a few days ago. Well, welcome back, Aura Wolf. Yeah, version 10.0 really brought back a bunch of folks. Oh, come on. Come here. Come here. I want to smack you with my wife. Come here. Gosh darn it. Okay. Am I really gender envy for someone else? Really? I'm just an envy that, like, my voice fluctuates. I didn't think I was very gender envy-like. But, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Okay, come here, come here, come here. No, no you don't. I said nuh-uh. I said nuh-uh. Okay. Gonna break. someone wants to jump. Good job. I should have brought more clams, but that at least damaged them a bit. Very instructionist way. Thank you, Pro. I do appreciate that. Why will Jack be in the developing space before he... I mean, not long, I'd assume. Give it like a week. They call programming sucks for a reason. Oh, dang it. Okay. Also, my live chat glitched on me. I'm gonna have to like close my live. Like I can sort of read people's comments, but I can only see their usernames. I can't see profile pictures. I don't know what happened. I have to close and reopen my live chat. Good big run. Well, that's okay. You can work to get the rust off. I'll be honest, I'm a little rusty with my roller right now. I'm not hitting shots I should be making. Hell, should I be happy or disappointed? Happy ointed. That's what you should be. Happy ointed. Nice 50. No! Good effort. We almost had that. Hello, some guy. Hopefully you're doing well. Hey, Jack, guess what? Chicken butt? I'm assuming. But. I mean, what? I like how I accidentally Google my just Jack and it instantly goes to Jackbox Games. Trying to go to my YouTube channel so I can re-grab the I don't care about gambling right now. I don't want to know about DraftKings. Okay? I don't want to hear about your DraftKings casino. I want to pop out my live chat properly. Thank you. Jeez, okay. Okay, that was game 1. Let's go gambling. Hello, Mitt. Hopefully you're doing well. No, you didn't lose because you, Shay. We're fine. That was a close game. And win or lose, we're here to just hang out, honestly. Is my Rotom Frost running? No. Why? Should I catch it? A Splatoon player not caring about gambling. I said not caring about gambling right now. I have to be in the right mood for the gambling. But you're doing so. Don't. Grr. I'm never gonna escape this, am I? Why did I have to make my Sona a wolf? Why? Just why? Out of all creatures, why did it have to be K9? Frog Sona are true. I could be a frog. But then people would make the joke that they just put chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay. And there is actually lore reasons on why OG is a wolf, which actually OG is actually getting a redesign, and OG might be more of like a wolf doggo, if that makes sense, like a hybrid. Ooh. Nice wipeout. Let's see if we can make this into an actual proper push. Alright, 68 is pretty good. Wow, 48, okay. Yeah, formerly I was called that, but not anymore. T. Oh wait, why did... Goose, why did you... Wait, nuke someone? Yeah, Goose, like, I just saw, like, a big message pop up, and then Goose just absolutely nuked. Dude, that's fine. Sorry, Aura Wolf, that you got nuked by Goose for a second. Meant to retract my message. Accidental nukage caused by Goose. No, okay. Crap. It was a misinput. You calm down. Don't worry, I unhid you, Aura Wolf. I don't... Like, nuke had Butterfinger. Blame Goose. Hashtag blame Goose. Okay, Are you calling yourself a good calf? I mean, self-praise is important, so I'm not gonna judge. Why do you keep referring to multiple people? He said, why did I make my son a... That doesn't... I give up. I'm throwing in the hypothetical towel. Okay, well, I missed roller. That I can make it work with anything. Is that right, my sweet little girl? Okay, yeah, I would have been saved no matter what. Okay. I get the point. You walked into Pearl trying to fluster me, which is an ongoing bit for... Well, since before Switch 2, I know for sure. I don't remember exactly which specific stream. Trying is... it's working, is it not? Okay, succeeding. Alright. There, you got the flustered noises out of the canine. Are you happy? Is that what you wanted? Ow. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'll just say I will allow that to be said on my stream considering I'm 16 plus, but I'm not gonna elaborate on it. Look, just because I'm a fur doesn't mean, you know. Alright, let me head this way real quick. Alright, cool. Nice win. One video of the guy holding up the camera and pointing at it. Alright, that was game 2, I believe. So we lost one and won one. Hopefully we can win the finale here. No, I didn't bring back that joke, Goose. I can't believe you remember that. I referenced it by saying, yeah, I was a part of this, like, dub of DDLC that we don't talk about. How am I supposed to respond to don't. I need an adult. Wait, I am adult. Shit. No! Okay, I guess E-Bones, we had one more game. Oh, wait, no, you can hop back in if it was a DC. Everyone hold off. Let's see if we can get E-Bones back. We need to have one more game with this squad. That just happens sometimes. You're good, E-Bones. You can join back though. I'm sending invite. We have one more game with you if you can play. If you can't play, that's okay. We'll just someone can substitute. Can you play? We're so wild. My internet is potato. It's okay. I can't. Okay, we'll wait for you. No worries. Octoling changing octaves. You won by 1%. Good job. Good job. Actually, let's see if I can gamble. Can I gamble? Oh wait, no, I want to get the gold brand badges. Never mind, I'm not gonna gamble. See, I'm controlling my tendencies until I get all the golden brand badges, which are, you know, work in progress. Do you need to refill your water bottle? I actually do have mine pretty full. It's like right at the Recycle for the Planet logo of my Members Mark water bottle. Oh, Corbin, we're waiting for E-Bones to rejoin because E-Bones had a DC. Could you please, you know, a water... I don't drink out of a water bowl. Also, Corbin, please step out. We're waiting for E-Bones because we owe E-Bones one game. Just wait one more game. We have to finish up with this squad. We're waiting for E-Bones. Please and thank you. E-Bones only DC'd because of, you know, internet go burr. Okay, there you go, E-Bones. Oh, shoot. Okay, perfect. I was worried. I was worried I read it up too soon, but we're good. Just, I may be a K9, but I'm still anthro, so I'm gonna drink out of bottle. And I'm comfy drinking out of bottle. Water bottle. How do you tell if your voice is bass or baritone? I actually have no idea. It sounded flustered Pearl Blossom now. Payback. Well, that's easy. I'm not gonna do it, but I know how. I just do my most feminine voice, and I would say like something like good calf or good girl or good girl thing. Something along those lines. If I really wanted to. But I'm being polite and I don't fluster back. Because, you know, that's just how I roll. I will take the flustering, but I don't fluster back. Because, yeah. I see is how I tease how I want to be teased. Yeah, so if I wanted to, I just basically fire the same ammunition that was fired at me, but tweak it a little bit. If I wanted to. If I were to find a sus fan art channel of some of the voices in my head. No. There's not gonna be a sus. See, that's the thing. That's where I draw the line, actually, for my, like, boundaries with, like, my sonas and stuff, is, like, yeah, sus humor, and like, okay, I can, you know, dress feminine and things like that. Like, obviously there's Ojin in the Rouge outfit, and Ojin in the maid outfit, but I don't want to be explicit ever with Jack or Ojin. Because once I dive into explicit imagery of my sonas, then that's like touching 18 plus territory. And I think I want to leave my content at 16 plus with like, okay, suggestive humor and stuff, but nothing like visual, you know? If I still have some secrets, things that really get me that no one here will ever know. Smile. That's valid. Bonk. No! How did I fumbled that. Well, yeah, but it's like not too thick. It's not like revealing thick. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Will never be public in between those I trust, like my partner. Yeah, see, that's the sort of thing I feel too. Is like that's like a behind closed doors type deal. Why the hell are we talking about this midstream? Just to like clarify my boundaries, I guess. It's like I don't want people, you know, breaking them. And knowing Goose, I had to clarify because I know Goose will test those boundaries. Damn, okay. Yeah, kind of playing show and tell alongside that. Well, yeah, I was just justifying my reason as like the host of the stream, like, hey, here's my boundaries, you know. I don't know what the heck other folks are yapping about, but you know. We have the clams, we just need to get over there, that's the problem. We're just having a problem getting... Okay, go, 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 go. We have a slot. Let's go. We'll take that, we'll take that. All the way, wow, that was really good, actually. Hello, Demetrius, I think is how you pronounce. Hopefully you're doing well. See, as a creator, I have to be very specific about where that line is, and I try to like not cross it. Where I define my line is like, okay, I will use suggestive humor and like tee-hee, silly, but I do not jump rope with that line because I know, especially with being a Splatuber mostly, there's like folks who are like, you know, a little bit on the younger side, which I'm hoping is like, you know, my target audience is 16 plus. I hope there's no one younger than that for that reason. Because like that's where I operate, is like sort of like like between PG-13 and rated R, but not crossing the line into rated R. A little bit unhinged, close to it, but I know where that line is and I know not to cross it. And I don't. I try my very best not to. On your flight simulator from, hold on, Varna to Riga. Okay, well that sounds cool. Also, that was our third game. We'll close the lobby and get 3 new folks in. As long as you're not E-Bones, Shay, or Steph, you may join. Repeats are allowed as long as you sit out a rotation. I'm sending the invite. Shay, please step out. And there is a slot there still. Let's look for CantDoJack. Pool invite. There you go, Corbin. We'll do Pearl, Chirp, and Corbin this time around. Yeah, Urchin Clams is chaotic, but I really like it. A strawberry monster and this vanilla cupcake candle I have on my desk, and honestly, I think that's enough to take on hell. Like, this is ultra kill. That's so fire. I would love to play, but you don't like clams. That's valid. And why are you upset, Shay? You played your 3 game, didn't you? You played your 3 games. You play 3, and then you sit out a rotation, and then rejoins are possible. Take on having like a JRPG protagonist, so real. Oh my gosh, why did the blob? Okay. Just waiting for that blob to focus its attention elsewhere. Or die. That works too. Oh. Gosh dang, Reef-Slider. You have a friend who started me in 2020? Well, 2020 I was very different. I used to do Minecraft and Among Us. That was like what I used to do back in the day. No, I couldn't spot them in time. Grr. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna wait to move up as a group, hopefully. I don't want to do it by myself here. No! Okay. Damn. Okay, nice break. But we wasted 2 supers. We're too divided. I was trying to go for the up approach and try to sneak in, but it didn't work. Do this Tom down here. If I can aim, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, that thing wants me dead. No, 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 no. No, God, I'm missing so many of my shots I shouldn't miss. Okay. Well, that was 2021. I became a Splatuber January 24th, 2021. I went live for the very first time with Turf War with Viewer. I got my capture card. I got my capture card Christmas of 2020. So before then, I was just doing Minecraft and Among Us because I have Among Us on PC, and so that I can only do PC games at the time. No, chirp. Okay. Okay, that's 2 down, 2 down. Well, we can keep those clams alive, right? No, one of them missed. Oh, that's so disheartening. No! Damn, okay. Oh, Pearl's in game. Pearl is broken game. That's the name of its OC. We needed one more in. I almost got it too. I almost took lead for us. I was so close. If we lose this, blame me. Blame me on that one. Game 1 was a bust and it was on my fault. I just needed to get one more clam and I missed. If I would have hit my roller right, I could have killed and I would have got one more in. But mozzarella cheese is goated. I'm alright. I worked 8 hours and then I came home and streamed. That pretty much is my day summarized. I still whiffed it. Still, almost had that. Must be EP a bit, but this helps me get the remaining energy out of my system. Hello, Shy Guy. Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for rating me. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Oh, sure. Your email isn't like whatever you said, Lumi, but you only got timed out for a second. But what were you up to, Shy Guy? I'm sorry, I was at work. I didn't see what you were streaming today. Stream elements sometimes, depending on how you say things, they just nuke. I don't know what stream elements cook sometimes, I'll be honest. Alright. Oh yeah, Shy Guy, plug yourself, smile. Send people to you and someone else too. Ooh, interesting, okay. That's interesting. Remember when Splatoon 3 wasn't fun? I don't know what you're talking about. I've always thought Splatoon 3 was fun. Frustrating at times? Sure. But it's still always fun for me. Because ever since it came out, the freshness system has really kept me occupied. And it helped me sort of be self-motivated to like make goals for myself. Just woke up some minutes ago. Oh, alrighty. It's like almost 1 a.m. here. Also, we had a good push. We just couldn't solidify it. They have 8 clans. We gotta watch that. They could try to do something. They almost have enough for a super. We have 1 super. Oh no. I'm running away. Dang it. Gosh dang ink mines. It's okay, I'm gonna do something. Follow through. I could have done something. I kept it alive, but at what cost? Nope. Okay. Ooh, nice break. They do not like me running around. Able to play Splatfest. Yeah, it is summer nights. We don't know when. It's definitely July sometime. We just don't know what weekend. Well, the alert command just does the stream elements and said I'm just gonna watch. That's what the alert command does on my stream. That's why stream elements said that. Stealth 100. I love being sneaky. It's so much fun. No, I can't get to that super. I don't think I can get to it in time. Never mind. No! Okay. Nice circle back. Nice attempt. We still have lead. So that's good. Just gonna... I don't have enough plan. There we go. This is why I love Rolly. Come to me, my Rolly. Let's make out sloppy stuff. I'm sorry. GG. me whenever roller pops off. Sweet, nice game too. I think we have one more with this group. 16-5, wow. Yeah, I think I'm so Jackogień with roller. This is feeling really comfortable. Yeah, we have one more. What were my previous stats? 16-5, 16-7, 10-6, 12-6, 8-6, 7-6, 15-5, 11-8. Yeah, so this was my best game so far, 16-5. Alright, have a good one, Steph. Peace, love, and good vibes. Hello, Robo. Hopefully you're doing well. The first person to say how to pocket stuff live. It was also like a running gag in my community where I just want to like make out with my splat roller. I mean, that's why this artwork exists and why it's hidden in almost every overlay right here. It's all, I always try to hide it somewhere. Because it's just silly. Alright, final game with this group, and then we'll get 3 new folks. Oh no, we're all short range. It's fine. Oh god, no, it's not fine. No way, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. I didn't see the matchup. Let's go, the 111 seed! We were saved! My good luck kicked in, chat, don't worry. My good luck kicked in. It saved us from that experience. Let's go. Thank you, good luck power. Usually that only kicks in for Marpar. I'm so happy it kicked in here. Speaking of good luck in Marpar, chat, do you remember when I was collabing with Marpar with Icy and Flota and Vic and like Flota intentionally stole my star because like she was like, oh, Jack always wins. They somehow like BS their way to first. I was like, what are you talking about, Holmes? I would never, :3. And then like he went to steal from me again. And I BS'd winning by because of the bonus star. Good times. I wonder if Flota is actually on Switch right now. Flota is on Switch right now. I'm tempted to jump scare. I don't know if Flota's streaming, but I am very tempted to jump scare. Yippee! Honestly, game chat is like the most like whimsical feature. Streamer or not, true. Actually, like Flota would probably. I only asked if streaming wise. I didn't ask outside of streaming. I'm assuming it's still okay, but I don't want to unless they're chill with it. So I'd have to ask her. I definitely we definitely gave the go ahead if we're both streaming. Like, oh hey, smile, we can jump scare each other. Flota's probably like actually in Discord call with like his community, knowing her. I should game chat Flota and get her 1v1 Clubhouse Games Yacht Dice. Should I buy that game, Icy? I've been debating getting that. Also, because I'm a collector, does it come with a physical? Is there a physical version? Because like I would want I like physical games more than digital. If it is a digital only, I would still probably get it eventually. Especially if there's like a sale or something. That's usually when I buy my eShop games. It's like, oh, it's like 50% off or some shiz like that. Speaking of that too, I bought the Game of Life on Switch. You know. It is physical? Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know, Joseph. I will... You know what? The physical games are usually cheaper at Walmart. Next time I stop by a Walmart. My unbiased opinion, it's better than Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, and Elden Ring combined, and it is the pinnacle of gaming. Sounds like I should get it. I will indeed get it. And of course, as this goes for like everyone I've collaborated with and vibed with, like, I'm down to collaborator vibe on that then. Smile. Wow, that's pretty much a team wipe. It only didn't say wipeout because it's soda. Ooh, they want to chase me down so bad. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. Okay, I was distracting. It didn't work, but it's fine. It supports game share, so you could technically just hop on game chat with anyone who really? Interesting. I mean, I'd still kind of potentially want to buy it if it's like... Is it a first-party game? I mean, even if it's like a second-party dev, I would still... A lot of games I get physically that are like either iconic or like definitely first-party. Like 100% first-party. That's like... I'm a massive Nintendo collector. And I mean massive. Like, low taper fade status. Why Game Chat has a button on your controller? That's because I'm using my Switch 2 Pro controller. I bought a Switch 2 Pro controller. First or second party, I don't know. It was originally a DS title that I think Nintendo published. Interesting. The lore. No, we got a DC. Okay, so what that means is we'll hopefully, well, we got stand our ground and hopefully prevent them from scoring. I don't know what we'll do here. Oh no, oh, no, I'm so low, okay. Oh, it's so over. $15 USD costs 25 euro. Yeah, the conversion rate, I don't know the conversion rates well. No, Chad, if you're playing on handheld mode, I'm pretty sure you can turn down your brightness and plug it in and play at the same time, just so you know. I can't tell you the amount of people who've DC'd because their console died. The number is very large, though, and I think it is preventable. I'm pretty sure we can, because I've done so on Switch 1 before. And I have a version 1 Switch. The oldest Switch. You can just use the same cord that's like for the dock. I've done so prior. So we're gonna get a substitute for Corbin then. Right, but it does help for me personally. Like, that's why I suggested it. It was just because it does help. But that is a little, like, frustrating and not as fair for, you know, me, Pearl, and Chirp there. So, let's see. We owe one more game to Pearl and Chirp. We'll take a substitute from anyone. If anyone wants to play a bonus here, we'll take anyone as a substitute. Whoever substitute, consider it like a free game. So whoever wants to come in and substitute, you can. Whoever does join us here can also like stay for the next rotation. Remember, pools can't do jack. Anyone can come in. Alright, have a good night, Corbin. Alright, E-Bones. You can also stay for the next rotation if you want to. I just want to play one more game with Pearl and Chirp because I owe them one more as part of this rotation set. And then, yeah, we'll just get 2 new folk after Pearl and Chirp skedaddles after this next game. I think that's how we'll do it here. Yeah, if you gotta skedaddle after this match, that's okay too. It is, you know, it's a late night stream. Peeps can come and go as they please. Well, here we go again. Nice 7-star wiper, Pearl. No. Ow. Trying to be sneaky. Like game chat for Clubhouse games, it's Soak over, no. We can do it sometime, Icy, if you wanna. I would be down to. Floda might be, you know, cooking. No, it's Floda. Floda sometimes games with her Discord community, like the Floda fam server, I think it's called. If I didn't have a job, I would do the same. Crying, sobbing, rolling. But no, I don't really have much outside of stream time, sadly. Also, I could try game chat her again. 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 Hi. I jump scared. Armed and dangerous. Again. I have not played Rivals in forever. Go auto bomb. No. No, I was just about to smack you in the face with my rolly. Uh-oh. They're here. Oh no. No! Okay. Sure, okay. Don't worry. That means we get Petty Clam. No, we're getting outranged. It's worth a shot. Photo accepted, let's go! Big W. It's just like, let me try one more time to game chat. This is why we call Floda the Flow Goat. Ah, shitskis. No. No. Yeah, this is looking a little rough. Like, I don't know. I don't know how we're supposed to get past, like, all these Hydras. I don't know, chat. Something about fighting Quad Hydra. Something, something, no movement, something, something. No! If I didn't fumble that. Nice, nice, nice! Oh my god, we're so close. We just need regular clams, but we don't have any. I don't have any clam. Oh no. Oh, we need clam, we need clam. E-bones, 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 E-bones! We don't have a super! No, E-bones! Use it! I was trying to give you the clam because we needed a super! That's fine. GG. Quad Hydra's rough. Yeah, that was a tough game. I'm a little genuinely upset, but I'll get over it. It's fine. I'm just a little salty, that's all. Alright. You two are good. We'll get 2 more folks in. Welcome in, nobody. And I cannot pronounce your name. I am Jackogień, but welcome in. No, you were fine, Pearl. That was a tough matchup, genuinely. I'm not upset with anyone. To clarify, I was just... If I sound frustrated, it's self-frustration. Because there's a few times during that game where I felt like I could have done more and I just fumbled. Like, there was an opportunity for me to kill like 2 or 3 of them and I was only able to do chip damage. I'm just being a little hard on myself, that's all. And it's not your fault either, you bones. Yeah, in a team game, team effort, we all make little mistakes, and we all try our best. That's what's important. We try our best and try to have fun. I just felt a little upset, mostly because I was like, alright, I kind of want to beat this silly quad. I was like putting a lot of pressure on myself to see if we could win. And I don't need to do that. That felt like a little past Jack. Yeah, the range was rough. I don't like that burst bomb combo there. I got killed by a twink. I mean, I'm okay with killing out that way. I mean, what? Nice. Oh, can't get to those other plants in time. Ooh, we might actually be able to like follow up on that. There's enough clamps there. No, or nobody, I got you. It's because my other Sona is a wolf. That's why. You know, my Splat Sona is an Octo, and then I have my my other channel mascot is Ocean the Wolf. It's an ongoing bit / gag. Oh, dang. Okay. Dang. I'm okay with going out from a wish. I agree, actually, with that too. There's a lot I'd be okay with going out from as a pan NB. Oh, we need one more. It'd be so funny if nobody. No. 1 to 100, though, is crazy. Come on. Are you trying the old Kraken strat? It just doesn't work. Well, I was able to scare their push. I thought they'd follow me. I guess they didn't. Oh. Thank you. Sadly, jumped a little too late. Oh, I almost got their Kraken before they transformed. They really want me dead. It would have been so funny if we ended it 1 to 100. It's okay. We still win. Hello, DJ Hunt. Or hopefully you're doing well. This is like a little fishy. We chuckle more than anything. And whoopee! Ooh, bumpy? Nah, no fist bumpy. 22. Chat. That was like the best game I've had all night. 20 to 4? That is okay. That felt like back when I was like top 3,000 for Clam. That's what that felt like. Gosh, I remember those days. Ooh, ice cream? Ice cream? I heard treat. Treat? Treat? No treat. Aww. I'm already sitting. I'm in a gamer chair. That doesn't work. I'm already sitting. I'm always sitting when I stream. Don't call me. Nuh-uh. Oh, hi, crap. Ow. Nice score. Okay, Bayo. I would I'm not helping my case. Can't even get a word out. I guess? I don't... It's not really. Like Bayo, she was a trans cat. That's so real. Real and true. Also, chat, I'm so sad. There's this one YouTuber who makes like these videos like, hi, here's what your main in like Mario Kart World says about you and stuff like that. I was curious what he was gonna say about Piranha Plant, and it wasn't very like nice things, and it made me sad. It was like, oh, this is stereotypical cis character, and I'm like, there's no way. Plant's me. Plant's an NB. What do you mean? Piranha Plant's NB. I don't care what anyone else says. I'm like Rosalina if she was instead Girl Fail. That same guy clocked me with Rosie. I mean, true, but also based. Like, Rosie is like peak though. I'm not a good puppy. Nuh-uh. I'm not a. Well, I am one of Ocean, but still. Nuh-uh. What did they say about Moo Moo? Trans icon. So they hit the nail on the head with that one. But they were so wrong about all my characters. They said the same thing about Fishbone and like, well, the only one that kind of, I think they said something about NBs was Swoop. They said NBs for Cataquack too, which I can see that. But like, but Piranha Plant. I like Piranha Plant. What about I didn't get to that part of the video actually. I don't know what they said about Tribones. I only like watched about half of it because I was on the toilet at work. Also, no, we're struggling a bit. True. Like, yeah, plants should be NB coded. Also, I do like what they said about Yoshi though. They said Yoshi's like a gaydar character, which I think is kind of silly. Demetrius, I don't feel very comfy with that comment. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, because Pearl was just quoting Bayonetta. How much more do we have with this group? I think it was just game 1, right? No, that was game 2. Okay, we have one more with this group. That was game 2. Okay. I wonder what the... Makes me wonder if... I don't see, Guardian doesn't vibe with me, though. I'll worry about that in the future. That's future Jack's problem. It's okay. It just... Misa was a little confused. See, I know what Pearl's cooking because Pearl's a very reoccurring friendo, reoccurring viewer folk. So I know like what Pearl's like talking about, and when like she references Bayo and stuff. Ah, crap. Okay, this way. Okay. Oh, I should have horizontal. Also, did they squid bag us? I'm sorry, we're locking in. No one squid bagged my folks and get away with it. Chat, we're gonna lock in. Oh, come on, that reached? Oh, you had a paintbrush. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way in hell they used an octo brush. That would have not reached with an octo. Oh my gosh, okay. Randy, I am not good with 10. I am sorry. I'm gonna stick with my main and be rolly. But it's nice to see you, and hopefully you're doing well. Just gonna keep them at bay. Try to. I'm getting overwhelmed. Dang it. Okay. There's too much there. Too much happening. No, I didn't mean to grab the pity. Okay, shit. I should keep them at bay. For the time being, anyway. They really want to climb this alternate route, I've noticed. They're going less for the grade and more for this, like, uphill area. See if we can kill and make a push up. They're just on the other side of the gorge there. Trying to be a little patient and see what they're cooking. Nope, that's what they're cooking. Upside here. Okay. That's what I was worried about. I didn't want to jump too soon. Shouldn't have done that. Call the order roll. I mean, I am. Smile. I know you can flash J. Oh, Ojin canonically doesn't have parents because Ojin's original timeline is actually the Minecraft world. So they just spawned and manifested into existence. They don't have any parents. Alright. It's good that held them off for the time being. Gosh darn it, I should have been direct. Yeah, Pearl just teasing. Just like when it calls Aqua Kitty as well. Shit. I'm dying in ways I shouldn't. We rushed in too much, I think. We're not gonna get to that Supa in time. No. Because they were painting our feet, we couldn't jump through the grate. Oh my gosh. GG. That was rough. They should stop painting our feet, I agree. I know he'll be okay, thanks. We'll rotate here and we'll do one final rotation for the night. Pretty much play till, well, 3 games or a map rotation. So I'll back out, you 3 step out, and I will grab a ticket then. If the game. Whoa, video game. Thank you. Okay, E3, press L, hold down minus, please, and we'll get 3 other folks for the finale. I'm gonna do my money, because I want money. Gotta put out a chunk of ink res. Sounds good. Excuse me, individual here, can you please back out? I need you to leave the game. If you're not on stream, you shouldn't be in the game. If you are on stream, you're supposed to leave. Press L and hold down minus, please. Thank you. Alright, we'll get 1 other folk. Welcome in Daniel and Chirp. We just need 1 more. Someone who is not previous playing. So if you're the name I cannot pronounce, Nobody or Ebone. If you're not one of those, you may join immediately. Any new folk? Anyone new who has not played yet? Or hasn't played in a rotation? There you go. Welcome in, Mario Kart. I would join Biome at work. Sag. Hopefully your work goes well. Yeah, I was popping off with earlier, and then I feel like these past few games I just haven't been good. Yeah, 7 and 9, 6 and 7. Woof. 4 and 7. 4 and 7. Yeah, I had my good game of 20-4, and then it was just like poopy. Do be like that sometime. What's my favorite new kit? Probably so far. I do like paintbrush is one of my alternatives, so I do like the Embers paintbrush. But I also really like that jet kit. I was playing around with that jet kit with Inksane. Like it was me, Flota, Derpy, Lola Waves. We were messing around with the stuff on Thursday, and I really like the jet kit. Oh, the paint is Bear Zushi? Okay, I thought it was Embers for some reason. Thanks for the correction. I'm not used to the new kits. Come on. Now you want to try to go for it. Uh-oh. jumping to? How'd you jump over there? What? Oh, they're... Okay. I do not see the... Okay, they set up a beacon in that corner when we weren't looking. Okay. Yeah, see, I knew that naming convention, Pearl. I just could have sworn it had the Embers logo when I saw them in the previous match. Because you can see, like, the Embers logo is that, like, square logo. I thought it was that square logo, not the Barazuki logo. Then again, I need to get better glasses prescription. I'm going to the eye doctor next Thursday. Oh, watch them. They keep going for our flank here. Their E-leader does not like me. Well, one's more of a rectangle than a square, I meant. So that's probably where I got confused, but I can tell the difference between rectangle and square. I don't know, Misa just got confused. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I haven't used the paintbrush enough to memorize the name of it. I will eventually, but right now I want to focus on the rollies. The E-leader just wants me dead every time. Well, they didn't get their thing. Rectangles. Yeah, true. I swear. I'm trying to go this way, but I'm having problems with fighting their team. Dang it, no! We just got sandwiched. GG. Game 1 was sadly an L, but we got 2 more. Sandwiched Mario Party reference? I'm excited to play more Mario Party more so in July. I'm gonna bring it back when the Jamboree Switch 2 edition comes out. Because I really want to do the 2v2 mode too. Like me and Shy Guy agreed. We would like try to get it as soon as possible. Hi, Jorp. Because Gear won the fest. I mean, that makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised because it does feel like it's centered around that first Splatfest theme, but we'll see. I heard a couple different theories about Raiders, where Raiders was potentially... There's one theory going around where it was potentially planned for the expansion pass for Splatoon 3, but because they just kept adding on to it, it became its own game. Where they're like, this is like its standalone thing, and they developed it for Switch 2, so they would be even like bigger and grander. Which makes sense then, especially if it does come out this year. Especially like my theory of it coming out in September. Because it would make sense then, because it would be like, oh hey, Splatoon 3 Annie moment. Don't yoink my beanie. My hair stylized specifically to fit with the beanie. Dang it. Chris Jackson, no, don't do that. Nuh-uh. Especially if I'm my own editor. I'm not gonna caress my own cheeks. And call myself gorgeous because they're not accurate. That felt pathetic the way I died there. I shouldn't have died that easily. Hello, Choco Toasty. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see. Maybe... Oh geez, are we getting attacked? No, we lost a super! Oh, they almost died. Okay, there. Oh, jeez. I don't like that we're losing our matchups. Okay. No, I was trying to... Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Doesn't bother me, doesn't bother me, doesn't bother me. It bothers me. I didn't think that respawned that quickly. I was trying to make a dash for it. I haven't done that yet. That's what me and Insane were doing when it came out. We just did PDs and we just kept doing every single game mode on Urchin for like 2 hours. It was silly. Ooh, this is rough. This is rough. This roller is literally copying me. Okay. Literally copying my exact same strategy. No, I thought I was being sneaky. This damn Dapples is like catching up to every one of my like little schemes. I hate getting shut out like this. It's just like every time I try to move in closer, I just... Crab Leg a little bit more than Robo, but I do agree that Urchin is probably my favorite Splatoon 3 map. I have to give it a little bit more time. But I really like this version and how they updated it. They actually updated it in a good way that actually does fit the playstyle of Splatoon 3. Also, we don't have a super. GG. We have one more game, and then that will call it for tonight. It's almost 2 a.m. On specifically tower control. Shipshape's not a bad one. I like Shipshape. There's just a few maps I just don't fully vibe with here. So, you know, it'd be what it be. I fell asleep. Well, that's good. Glad my streams are at least relaxing enough for that. It's not even a turf war vibe, which is surprising. That's tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Tuesday. Get it out of the game. I don't think Lemuria is that bad. I'd say 7.8 out of 10. Too many conveyor belts. 7.8 out of 10. But Barnacle and Dime is my goat. Barnacle and Dime is where I won both my 333s. So I have a very strong attachment to Barnacle and Dime for that reason. That is my only emotional connection, though, is like because of Turf. And because of me winning my 333s. You're on your own. Look, if you want a map, if you want a 333 twice on a map, the same map for both your 333 wins, I think you would be a little bit biased towards it too. Just logically, you know. No, I thought my freaking bubble would be good. Everyone has their personal bias on why they love a map or why they don't love a map. Whether it coincides with your weapon preference, whether it be with your personal experience. For me, Barnacle and Dime is all about the personal experience. Can you... Why'd you have to turn your hammer around? Okay, well, doesn't matter. Nope. I don't want to die today. I said no. I refused. I just need, like, 2 more clam. And I can be funny. Why do they not have 2 more clams here? Oh well. There's 1 more. You're covered in my blue ink. That sounds wrong. But I felt like they should have got splatted sooner. It'd be unfun if it's one-sided, and even losing can be fun if it's close. That is true. I agree with that statement. If it's too one-sided, then it's not fun. Because there's no challenge to it. Unless it's you're fighting against, like, a close friend or something. Because I will tell you, nothing is funnier than beating up my friend Colonel in Smash Brothers while playing Banjo. Because he cannot stand fighting as Banjo, even though it's a bit one-sided when that happens. It is the funniest thing, mostly because of his reaction. So there's a little bit of exception to that, because that's just like Teehee Gremlin friendship moment. We just gave them the clams. Yeah, would be pretty. Why me? Nuh-uh. It's supposed to be like her. No, nuh-uh. Also, I see you, Daniel. Hold on. Uh-oh. In game, of course, but I saved the context for after he got flustered. Of course he did. I mean, it's always fun to beat up your friends in Markar and Marpar. Gosh darn it. I should have just rolled. Jeez, wait, they might get 3 supers in. No, they just got 3 supers in. Wait, where did you come from? Where'd you go? Cotton Eye Joe? Okay. Ninja beat the ever-loving shit out of Auk and his boyfriend one time. True. See, that's how you platonically beat up your friends. I also gotta do the same thing to Cuddle when we go to TMG. Ranny, I know you love your tent, but look at my stream overlay. Look very closely. There's art of me making out my roller for a reason. They didn't have the stars the entire game. That's so funny. Ah, GG. But no, right here, I always hide this in my overlay somewhere. There's a reason why. I love my roller. Win or lose, I will always make out with them. And it is officially 2 a.m., which means I've been streaming for roughly 2 hours or so, which is what I like to do. Because I still work tomorrow, and I still have things to do tomorrow, like the trash and, you know, whatnot. So, sadly, I gotta skedaddle. But, if you all saw my stream schedule, I posted on my community tab, I will be live again tomorrow night. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day. But no, really, I stream pretty much daily at this point. I'm streaming tomorrow again at 11:55 for Cult of the Lamb. I'm gonna do my Tier 4 and 5 on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we're gonna do Markar World. Like, I'm gonna just be exploring the overworld and, like, trying to get the, whatchamacallit, outfits and some P-switches. Thursday, I'm gonna do my finale for Brothership, as well as continuing my Banjo-Kazooie co-op with my friend Crow. On Friday, I'm just gonna do Mario Kart World races and battles and things like that in viewer lobbies. On Saturday, surprise Saturday, so that's hush hush. It's a surprise. Y'all will find that out when the time comes. And then Sunday, well, a week from today, exactly, we'll keep on doing my Anarchy Opens here, Sunday nights into Monday. So, that's pretty much it, chat. Thank you again for watching. Peace, love, and good vibes for you all. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye.